Hi, welcome to my channel. This is my first video and today, obviously you read the title, I'm going to recreate Millie Bobby Brown's Instagram photos. If you somehow don't know, Millie Bobby Brown plays 11 from Stranger Things. Season 3 came out quite recently. You should watch it, it's really good. So I've got the pictures on my phone and I'm going to start off with a pretty simple one, just blue jeans and a stripy top. And I'm going to try and recreate the pose and everything in the picture. So when I'm recreating these photos, I want to try and make the actual picture itself before editing look really similar. I don't want to rely on editing much. Obviously I'll touch up the picture a bit and stuff, but I want to try and make everything I can in the original picture. So I got this top which I think is really similar to the one she's wearing in the picture. If I just have a look. Yeah, it's got like the exact same colour scheme. It's obviously not exactly the same, but it's pretty good. And just a pair of blue light wash jeans. And my hair is already quite similar. Okay, so now I have the outfit on. I'm going to have a look at makeup. So in the picture, she's got probably not much makeup on, just a bit of mascara and some pink lipstick. And I think it'll look quite similar. So I did the makeup. It's just super simple, barely noticeable. But that's how the photo looked. So now I have to recreate the photo. So the location looks kind of like it's in front of a blind. So I could just do that here. And it's quite bright, so I might need to add in some lighting. So it took me like 10 minutes, but I think I've got the picture. I will try and flash it up on the screen. This one here, I think it's pretty similar and I'm quite happy with it. So I will edit that a little bit in Photoshop and see how that looks at the end of the video. Okay, next I'm going to try and recreate this picture. I will try and flash it up on the screen now. So this one, it was on her Instagram I think, yeah, but it was a screenshot from the show itself, not like a picture she's taken. But I really like it, I think it's really cute and like iconic Stranger Things, so I thought I would try and do this picture next. So first I will need some kind of dark top or shirt. So I found the perfect thing because her trousers aren't shown in the picture, it doesn't matter that this is a dress. So it's this, so it from the top half just looks like an old brown shirt. This is an old papaya Matalan dress that I got from a charity shop. It's so cute, it's like this corduroy material and I think it's perfect for the photo. Okay, so brown dress on and now it's onto the makeup. I'm going to leave the mascara on because we can assume that she's probably wearing some kind of mascara. I'm not going to bother with any foundation, but she's got more sort of red lips than pink lips in this picture, so I'm going to go pop some red lipstick on. And then I think I shall be ready to grab my props and take the photo. So I just popped on some red lipstick and then blotted a lot of it off because it was way too red. And in the picture, yeah, it's more like natural looking. So props and then ready for the photo. So I didn't get any footage of me taking those photos for the one with the phone. But that's because I had to go take them in my parents' room because they have a green wall and the background in the picture is green, and I had to get my dad to take the picture for me, and I assume he probably doesn't want to be in the video. But I'll flash the picture up on the screen now that I'm looking at here of the original and then my one before editing. So you've got to remember it's going to look a lot brighter and stuff because her one is really gloomy and dark and grainy and I haven't added those features onto the picture yet. But I am really happy with it, and regardless, I think it's just a cute picture, regardless of this like video itself. I think it's really pretty and I'm really happy with how it looks. So on to the next one, and I'll be so glad to get out of this dress. I am boiling. See, with this one, which I love, it's a gorgeous photo. If that wasn't very clear, I'll flash that up on the screen. I love this picture, but the nearest and like only fence like that I can think of near my house is to a school, and I don't want to be like staring through the fence into a school playground for 10 minutes having photos taken. It's going to look weird. So I'll leave that one until I can think of where do you take it. I think, why not, let's go for a challenge. Let's go for this one. I'll flash that up on the screen. Let's go for this one next. So with the clothes, I have a dress that's kind of similar in a grey tone rather than a pinky grey. It's more of a bluey grey dress with the like neck and then the flowers going down. It's very similar. Or I have a pink top, but it's less similar, but the colour's more similar. I think I'm going to go with the grey dress. And then she has a lot of blush, a red lip, and just a very pink eye on, and then her hair all slicked back, so I'll actually have to do my hair for this one. And then she has a pair of little teeny hoop earrings, which I do have, and then she's posing in front of a window. I have windows, so that should be easy enough. Cute. It still fits. I thought it was too small, but apparently it's not. It's obviously not quite the same as her dress. I could try and lift these up a bit to make it sort of sit at more her dress's angle. There's, oh. Okay, no. She doesn't have a necklace on, so the little earrings and my hair are next. And then for shoes, you can't see hers because her dress is long, but mine is not as long. And because in her picture she is so tall, I thought I'd put on a pair of big heels, and pink ones so they match in with the colour scheme nicely. And then it would just give the illusion that I am tall, because I'm not. I recently had to re-pierce my own ears because I didn't want earrings for so long that they closed up, and that was not fun. Oh my god, they're closing up again. Can you even see it? I have some big ones as well because it was a set of like 3 pairs in different sizes, but they are too big and they would look weird with this outfit. I can't do earrings without a mirror. Oh, that one was okay. Cute. And now my hair. So I don't have as long hair as she does in this picture, but I'm going to try and get it in a high up ponytail. It's not going to work, is it? My hair is too short. But wow, this is such a cute look, and I never would have thought to try this look, but I love it. It's adorable. Looks like I've done a bun, but really my hair is just that short. And I have all these, so I just gotta tuck those away and hope no one sees them. So now I reapplied my lipstick as well, made it a little bit brighter. Now I just gotta do blush all over. All over. I love this look. Back in a minute. Back in a minute. I would have never gone for this look. I already said that, but like even the blush. But it's iconic. I love it. This is so cute. I never wear blush. I barely wear makeup, so this is like a lot. There's probably blush all in my mascara. Looking at the picture, I think all I really need to do now is put on some shoes and find a location. The only floor to ceiling mirror window we have in my house is the big doors in the living room, the double doors that open to the garden. So I'm gonna go there and try and get someone to take my picture for me. As for like this in the corner, I'm just gonna pile some cushions up and try and make it look similar. So I had to stop filming yesterday because my dinner was ready and I had to go and eat, and then I went over to my boyfriend's, so I'm just gonna carry on the video today. So I took some pictures. Well, I got my dad to take some pictures of me in the living room. I'll pop the picture up on here. This is the best one, and the angle is not perfect and the lighting is not great, but I'm going to try and edit it a little bit and see what I can do. And I guess on to the next picture. Okay, since I've already got my hair in a high ponytail and hoopy earrings on, this seems like a good picture to do next. Probably one of the hardest pictures. So let's go find a shirt. So I had a look for a shirt and I've got this, but this feels way too fancy for the picture. I don't think it would look right, so I think I'm just going to wear this top. And then in the picture you can't see her trousers, so I'll just stay in these. I'm going to need some big hair clips, and then I've got to find a pair of shoes with laces and a matching background. I don't think I'm going to do any makeup for this one, maybe just some mascara, I think, and then a little bit of lip balm. And then I'm going to have to hunt a shoe and a matching background. That's going to be the real tricky bit. So, makeup. So I got a little bit of makeup on and tried to make my hair a bit neater, but my fringe is way too long. So I got my hair clips and makeup, shoes. So, I've just been taking pictures, well, my mum took them for me, of me in the kitchen with a shoe in my mouth. A shoe that, not many times, but has been worn outside on the pavement. So now the whole family's involved in this video. My brother has been laughing at me, hitting myself in the face by accident with this shoe. And I didn't even get a very good picture, because it's a ridiculous photo and I hate it. It looks great when she does it, but it looks very silly when I do it. Oh my god. So of all the pictures, I'll try and put up on the screen, that is the best one. Somehow. That's pre-Photoshop, but still. This is the next picture. Why do I keep showing the phone? I'll just put it on the screen. This is the next picture. I have the app that she's used to take this picture, Cam, or at least I have a similar app called Cam that makes the pictures look vintage and puts the date across it. I will have to change the date to American format and set it to 27th of the 7th, 98. And then I have quite a similar setup, so that shouldn't be too difficult. But I'll need to try and set it all up so it looks exactly like hers. And then she has like a string of presumably rose-shaped lights up here. And I used to have some very similar ones, but I think I got rid of them because they broke. So I'm going to have to find some... Ooh. I have got some similar ones, if I can find them. So this one is going to be a lot more about me trying to recreate the general backdrop. Because in this her hair's just down and she's just in her jammies, so I don't need to do any makeup or hair. I'll take my earrings out, and then I need to find a teddy. Where would I find one of those? I'm a grown woman. I would never have a teddy bear. He's a vintage 1980s genuine Care Bear. He's a collector's item. I do already have a pillow that's not in its case, so it's already a white pillow, so I can pop that there. Ooh, it's got something on it. It's really bobbly. Millie Bobbly Brown. And I need a teddy bear that looks like a narwhal. I've got unicorns. Don't know if I have any fish. teddy bears. I'll figure that out. So my current bedside cabinet setup is like this. It's genuinely quite similar to her situation. Like, we have a very similar bed. So I need my lamp there. That top I was wearing, that pyjama top, is like thermal or something because I'm sweating. I'm so hot. Oh my god. So now I need to tidy away all these bits and bobs. I haven't got the light on I usually have when I film because it's too hot in here. Right, so I'm going to do the first bit of editing just on my phone. And then I'm going to edit them on Photoshop on my laptop. So, because my dad took the pictures of the last picture on Cam. You can't just be like and take loads of pictures. It takes them slower, so there's only 5 to choose from. But this one is perfect, so I'll use that. And then I should have charged my phone. Right, I'm gonna get up the picture on here. And then I'm going to start screen recording and hope that that saves properly so that I can put that in the video. So as I was editing this, I realised that I hadn't filmed any kind of conclusion or review to the video, and so in the next section I will show you a comparison of my image and the image I was recreating, rate them out of 10 and talk about what I like and dislike about them, and then I'll end the video after that. This image is probably my favourite out of all of them. I think it looks really good and really similar to the original, and I'm really happy with it. I'd probably give it about a 9 out of 10. With this image, I don't think it looks too much like the original, which is sort of disappointing, and I don't think I've cropped it how the original was cropped, and I could have easily just changed that, so I don't know why I haven't done that. But I just think that outside of this challenge, it's a really nice picture, and I just really like it regardless of the challenge, but I do think in the context of recreating these pictures, it's probably only about a 4 out of 10, I'd probably say. Now, this image is definitely the worst out of the lot. Although the background is semi-similar and the dress is slightly similar, it just doesn't represent the original photo at all. I really dislike it, and I'd honestly give this barely even a 1 out of 10. I really tried to bring it back in the edit, but it just could not be saved. Picture number 4, and although it doesn't really look super similar to the original, the colours are completely different. I actually think I've done quite a good job of recreating this photo. The posing is very similar, everything about it is really quite similar, and I think obviously it does not look as good as the original at all, but I do think it is quite a good attempt. Still not perfect at all in any way. I'd probably give this about a 6 out of 10, and I think there is definitely some improvements that could be made, but as it goes, I think it's quite good. And the 5th and final picture, this is probably my second favourite. I think it looks so similar, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I love the recreation I've made, and I would probably give this about an 8 out of 10. I think it's really similar, and I think I've done quite well on this one. So I'm sorry I haven't filmed a proper outro or ending to this video, but there you go, that was the video. I hope you really liked it. It was really fun to make, and it was just really interesting. So thank you for watching, and I hope you come back and watch some of my other videos in the future. Thank you.